Karen, how can we take advantage of the upcoming holiday Lag Ba'omer to bring some light or to bring an end to the darkness?
Well, that's what happened. You know, what is Lag Ba'omer? It's the day that Rabbi Shimon chose to leave the world. But, you know, interesting, I just want to make sure that the people out there know that Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai did not die at the time of the plague. Okay? When the students of Rabbi Akiva were dying of the plague, and it stopped, it was Lag Ba'omer. But Rabbi Shimon did not leave in that year. He lived many, many years later on that day. And he chose that day because of the energy that existed, not that it existed because Rabbi Shimon left on that day. I think it's important that people know that. So what does that mean? It means that this 33rd day of the Omer, this time that it signals the end of the negativity, if you will, of the plague. It'd be interesting to see if we open up on the same day. It means that there is a special consciousness in the air, and that is a time of healing, a time of coming together, a time of, and not only necessarily in crowds, but coming together in thought, coming together in consciousness, coming together in the capacity to say, my consciousness will change, help people to become more connected to the light. And if we become more connected to Creator, then within that light is healing, within that light is manifesting consciousness of all kinds, soulmate relationships, relationships between you and your friends. It's a time of unity, a time of manifesting powerful energy that draws from above to below, this day of Lag Ba'omer. And that's why Rabbi Shimon chose to leave on that day, because he knew that when he would leave, you know what, I just want to digress a moment and tell you that Rabbi Shimon, when the Satan went up to God and said, hey, either him or me, you put me down here to allow people the opportunity to overcome the negativity. But with Rabbi Shimon, not only does he overcome me every place I go, he seeks me out and then he turns me around. So it's either him or me. I can't exist in the earth while Rabbi Shimon is existing here. And so Rabbi Shimon chose to leave the world. And when a tzaddik, a righteous soul like Rabbi Shimon leaves the world, there's a tremendous amount of energy that is exhumed from that. And that energy is something that we can all partake of on that day. That's why it's super important.